You want to make your data for your users. Your users could be your boss or your boss's boss or maybe even yourself, but you want to make your data more user-friendly so that it can be, looks professional and gets the job done. So I'm going to show you two quick things you can do to polish your data up. So I have some nice looking data here on company returns and such, but notice when I scroll down to look at the data, who remembers what this column is? It's not particularly helpful. So a real simple thing to do is freeze panes, and what that'll do is lock. You can lock your column, you can lock your rows, so I can lock these top rows, or I can lock this column over here. So if I had a lot of data by year and I wanted to scroll off this way, I could still see this. But I'm just going to put my cursor where I want to lock the view, and then I'm going to go over here to on the ribbon, pick view, and then freeze panes. You can freeze top row, freeze first column. I'm going to, based on where I have picked, freeze that. Now look, as I scroll up, I can still see my nice data there. And if I scrolled across, I'd still see my years over here. So that's freeze panes. Now, another thing you can do is you can hide some data. Let's say I want to be able to see the beginning and the end all at once. I've got too much data here. You could just select a bunch of data and then hide this, but then you have to go through the process of unhiding. What's a little nicer here is grouping. So go to data and then group and group this. So now I've got the data here. I can look and see, there we go. It's a little better than hiding. With hiding, you have to pay attention and notice that some stuff's not showing. But this, it shows up real nicely there. I can see my beginning data and my ending data. You need to dig a little further on charts if you don't have them set up correctly. This one, yeah. So if you didn't have it set up correctly, your hidden data would not be shown, so you have to make an adjustment for that. But right here, so I've got that view. I can see it all, or I can just see part of it. That's data grouping.